just trying to think. Sister Sally, Susie's been a-sittin' on a thistle. I mean, if I'm sitting talking to other people and stuff, I can pop out jokes like it's nothing, but if I'm trying to do it to tell somebody about it, you know, it's harder for me to sit and remember all of them. So if I don't, you know, that's okay, because if I don't get them all this time, as I think of more jokes along the way that, you know, I've remembered, that I've heard, or jokes I've come up with, whatever, you know, I will share them as I go on. Here's another little tidbit of information. My favorite ice cream of all time is butter pecan. Well, yeah, butter pecan. I like strawberry. I like vanilla. I like orange sherbet. I don't like chocolate ice cream. I cannot stand chocolate ice cream. I like cookie dough ice cream. That's my favorite. We have a place here called Dairy Queen. I don't know, I mean, I'm sure you've heard of Dairy Queen, but they have blizzards there, and that's what they call them, and they have cookie dough. That's my favorite blizzard flavor. I mean, they have Snickers, Oreos, you know, Butterfinger, Reese Cups. I mean, I like all those too, but my favorite's cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough. So butter pecan and chocolate chip cookie dough is my favorite kind of ice cream. Rocky Road's good, you know. And I don't care too much for mint ice cream. Chocolate or mint. Or chocolate mint, period. You know. And I don't like mint chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate person. I mean, I like chocolate, but I like the white chocolate. The white bunnies that you get at Easter time, the white milk chocolate. To me, it just has more of a better flavor, I think. But I will eat the brown chocolate. I like brown chocolate too, but it's not my favorite. I don't like chocolate pudding. I don't like chocolate pie. I do like pie. Apple pie is my favorite. Pumpkin pie. Pecan pie. You know, different kinds of pies. I don't like rhubarb pie. You know, just some different things. I might even do one of my legacy videos on some of my poetry. I think I said that previously in one of the other ones, that I was going to do a poetry one. I will. I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm just doing things at random. You know, when I have a thought, I think of something, you know, get on and make a video, you know. I just hope that, you know, people will enjoy my legacy. It's something, it's a part of my life. It'll be here after I'm dead and gone, you know. Jokes that I liked, that I told, you know, things I said, you know, everything that was put in my legacy together, you know. So, if I get something that's pretty cool that I like, you know, I could get on and share it. Like this little thing right here, that I think this is pretty cool. It's a little toy. And for all of you that don't know who that is or what that is, that's from the Shrek 3 movie. The babies that Shrek and Fiona had, that's one of the babies. It's one of my son's toys. I just think it's a little cool thing, you know. Figured I'd share that. Really, I'm kind of out of thoughts. I really don't know what else to say at this point in time, but, you know, I'm sitting here still thinking, so just bear with me, I'm thinking. This might be the part that bores you, that I'm thinking, but, you know, like, oh my God, he's thinking. Yep, I'm thinking. If I only had a quarter for every time I had a thought, I'd be rich. Um, okay, it's not really a joke, but I guess you could say it's a joke. Um, if if you lined 1,000 people up against the wall, and all you could see was their backside, their butt, okay, and that's all you could see. Could you tell me, out of those people, which one Ronald McDonald would be? Can't figure out which one Ronald McDonald would be? That's easy. Because he would be the only one that has the sesame seed bun. Ha ha ha. Here's a riddle, okay? I rode into town on Monday. I stayed 2 nights, excuse me, and I left on Monday. How did I do that? How is it possible? You're going to think about it. I rode into town on Monday. I stayed 2 nights, and I left on Monday. How is that possible? My horse was named Monday because I said I rode into town. Okay, here's another one. The man who made it didn't want it. The man who wanted it never used it. The man who used it never knew it. See if you can riddle that one out. And I'll repeat it again. The man who made it didn't want it. The man who wanted it never used it. The man who used it never knew it. Figure that riddle out. What is it that I'm talking about in that riddle? The man who made it didn't want it. What was it that he made that he didn't want? And the man that wanted it, he never used it. And the man who used it, he never knew it. What is it that the man used that he didn't know that he used? Because if you use something, you're going to be able to know that you've used it. You know, you're going to be able to feel it or whatever, you know. Got any ideas? A casket or a coffin. Because he's dead. That's why that's why he doesn't know that he's using it. Because once you're dead, you don't know what happens. Okay, here's another riddle. You might say this one's kind of crazy, but